See, look here, so I'll make it worth your while by pouring.
Can I sit, you reckon? Or will that make you have too many chins?
If you want, might piss me off, but you can do that. We'll pour a little bit of this business, which...
Stop, I'm going to bed.
Ardbeg, people, Ardbeg. Not Ardberg. For people that say Ardberg, no, it's not Ardberg. Cheers.
Well, yes.
Oh, it's like smoked ice cream on the beach, Yazzo. All right. Hello, everybody. It is the night before the day before. I don't even know what I'm saying. Thanks to the lovely people at the Truffle Trove here in Korumburra, Victoria, we have, look at that. Look at that. Is that in focus, Yazzo?
Yes,
My goodness. We have, I'm here too.
Oh, yeah.
We have some summer truffles, thanks to those lovely people, and we promised to make, well, something that would just be magnificent. So, I'm going to make a dirty tomahawk steak, reverse seared tomahawk steak on the Kamado Joe tomorrow. But tonight we're going to make a cheeky little truffle and herb butter, which is... Why do the children come?
5 hours later.
And we're back. All right, I have no idea where I was before that interruption. Truffles. From the Truffle Trove in Korumburra. These things are glorious. They're summer truffles. So what we're going to do is we're going to make a garlic and herb truffle butter to go over our lovely tomahawk steak tomorrow that I'm going to put together. So I have 175 grams of butter. You can do way more than this. I have 60 grams of truffle. Probably may not need all of that. I'll correct it in the description if I decide that I'm putting too much. Got a little bit of thyme from the garden, and I got 1 garlic clove. I got some pepper. We're all sorted here. Everything's happening. So I'm just going to chop up a little bit of thyme. Now I cheat often with thyme, and I just take the tender bits from the top so that I don't have to. Well, I don't have to pick the stalks, Yazzo, because I'm a lazy bastard. Your fans missed you last video, Yaz.
Yeah, well, and the video was not to standard really, was it?
Wow. Don't tell Alex that, he'll be very upset. Actually, we'll just pop that straight into our container, I reckon, because I reckon we'll mix in here, Yaz. What do you think?
Yeah.
Sounds like a solid idea to me.
Good idea, Geoff.
All right, we're going to whack in all of this lovely Lurpak. Get that in there. That's room temperature, so it makes it a heck of a lot easier for me to mix around, you know what I'm saying?
I particularly like it when you touch the cupboards with your buttery fingers. It's my
Yum.
favourite thing to clean up.
1 garlic clove. We're just going to squeeze that in there with this thing, and I'll work out which way it goes. There we go. A little bit of pepper. This is salted butter that I'm using, so I'm not going to add any extra salt because I'm going to season the tomahawk when I can find it in this. Does your utensil straw?
Here we go.
Do your utensil straws get this messy? I mean, how the fuck am I supposed to find anything in here? All right, I found one. Microplane. And I'm just going to grate this lovely truffle in here till I feel like I've got enough. I feel like this might be a bit much, actually.
Yeah, I think it will.
But I will.
Wow.
I'll adjust it in the comments.
Oh my god, the smell. Wowza.
What's it smell like, Yaz?
No, I said ball sack, wet ball sack before, but it's just.
It smells like forest floor is what it smells like.
Yeah, I mean that's a poetic way of putting it.
And I think that's enough.
Wow, that smell.
I think that's enough, guys. So that's about half of what I had. So I'm going to adjust that back to 30 grams of truffle. There we go. Look at the mess I've made everywhere, but look at that. Amazing. And mix all this up, really. It's so nutty and wet
all right,
leaves.
I'll have some steak tomorrow. All right.
It smells like wet leaves and forest floor.
No, but tell the truth, you're just trying to be all winds in the willows. Like,
no, it does. It actually gives me the, when you get a great Pinot Noir, like a great Pinot, and you dive your nose in it, and it just, you go, yeah, that's that. It's a characteristic of it, right? And this is very mushroomy. It's very much forest floory, wet leavesy, blah blah blah.
Well, when you haven't washed the shower for a month, and then you get in and you turn the hot water on, it smells like that.
Maybe your shower. Have you tried cleaning it every now and again? Goodness me. From your tinea and whatever else you got going on in there.
My tinea, no worries.
All right, that's well incorporated now, I think, you guys. So what we're going to do, let's pop that there for a second. I'm just going to clean up. All right, so I'm just going to get some cling film, and we're going to roll this into a lovely little butter log. To take this butter out, in fact, I want to go this way. There we go. Try and get this into the middle. All right, so now we're going to just roll that up. And as I said, I'm making as much as I need. You can double this recipe if you like. You can add a little bit less truffle if you like, if you want to back off on the flavour. But I think this is going to be amazing like this. So we'll just give this a bit of a twist.
Little trick.
And roll it out a little bit. I want that a little bit smaller. All right, so that's it.
Come on, Geoff.
I think that's going to do it. So I'm going to put this in the fridge to set. I'm going to pull a Tomahawk out of the freezer, and tomorrow we're going to reverse sear that bad boy, and I'm looking forward to dinner, Yazzo, or lunch, or whenever we get time to finish it off, whatever that ends up being. For now, good night. It's the day after the night before the day, or something.
And you're in your happy place.
Oh, look at that, Yazzo. It's a dirty hunk of meat. How can one not be happy about that? Goodness me. All right, so I've got the Kamado firing up. We're just going to season this giant beast of a thing now. It's about 2.5 inches thick or something. Epic. So we're just going to season it up with a solid amount of salt. Don't be shy because it's massive, Yazzo. Massive hunk of meat.
Yes.
Some cracked pepper. I like it fairly coarse. And some garlic powder, keeping it a little bit simple, Yazzo, you know what I'm saying?
It's not like you.
Well, you know.
Getting dull in your
We want to
holidays.
taste the dirty beef and the dirty truffles that we're going to be experiencing. All right, so we're going to go back over again. Again, it looks like a lot of salt, I know, but this is a massive hunk of meat. So you want to, when you slice it, you want the little piece that you slice to have a salty crust, because the inside of it's not seasoned at all, right? Get some pepper on there. Bit of garlic powder. Amazing. And then what's left on the board, we're going to get the dirty fat side, because, well, we're going to want to partake in some of the dirty fat as well, Yazzo, you know what I'm saying?
No.
All right, so that's seasoned. We're going to leave that for a couple of minutes. The Kamado's coming up to temperature. We're going to cook this. You can cook it at, we're going to reverse sear. We're going to cook it at in between 120, 130 degrees Celsius. I'll put the conversions on the screen until we hit an internal temperature of around 52 to 54 degrees. We'll then let it rest for 15 minutes, and then we're going to bring it up to somewhere between a medium rare and a medium temperature, somewhere around the 58 degrees Celsius mark. I like it between medium rare and medium, personally. If you want it cooked a little bit less, you cook it a little bit less. Blah, blah, blah. Stating the obvious, of course. The method is the main thing. And with reverse sear, you get edge to edge pink, which is amazing. And then after that, we're gonna put the dirty butter on. We're gonna scorch the shit out of it and we're gonna eat it and it's gonna be fucking amazing. So let's go get this baby on. So let's get this on now. As you can see, just come in a little bit closer, guys. I've set this up so I'm indirect on this side where the deflector is, so the direct heat can't hit the meat. And then I've set that up so I'm ready to sear the living shit out of it when it's cooked. All right, so we're gonna put this on and we'll just pop it there and make sure we're away from the direct heat. So I've got a thermometer in there and that is going to let me know when this is ready. So we'll see you in about, well, I don't know, a little while. Yes. So we've got the Kamado fired up. Anywhere between 250 and 300 degrees Celsius is fine. Hot, essentially, and we're going to sear it for 60 to 90 seconds aside. So you can see that is ripping hot. And we can do this pretty much lit up, Yazzo, I reckon. We just need to get a nice crust on it. All right, 90 seconds, we'll give this a flip. Oh, look at that, Yazzo. It's in. Fat a bit of a sear too. All right, we're good. Let's get this inside. All right, so you remember our butter that we had yesterday. We'll just pop a little bit of that on there. And then we get our little gas torch.
Oof.
Oof.
Torch me up, baby. Not with that face.
Coming close. Did you say, can we eat now? You're gonna take the photos, you know what I'm saying? All right, so I'm gonna remove these lovely decorations. This smells incredible, I have to say. So what I'm gonna do, Yazzo, is I'm gonna carve it straight off the bone.
Oh, but all the goodness is coming off.
That's all right, we'll get there. Oh my goodness me. Who's gonna get this one?
You.
All right, should we take a slice down the middle, you reckon?
Let's do it, yeah. Oh, yeah, beautiful.
Nailed it. That looks gorgeous. All right, let's take a slice. I'm gonna scoop back up some of this lovely butter.
Oh my God, dip it in.
Take a little.
Well, you have to, you're the chef.
Oh my goodness, this is.
Come on.
Are we ready?
We're ready. My mouth's dying.
Jesus Christ. Do I have to have another bite? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
I'll save that bit for you and put the little fat bit aside. Are we ready?
We are ready.
My God. Wow, thank you so much. Oh my goodness. Hey, Yazzo. Oh. Oh my God, that is incredible. Oh, I've got to. Man, I have no words.
Oh my God, you get a kick of it right at the end, don't you? The beginning and the end.
Oh my God, I have no words. It's so good.
I'm gonna. Oh.
Dude, that is so good, Ralph. Thank you so much. The crew at the Truffle Trove have gone over and above with supplying these beautiful truffles to us, and I mean, oh, it's got pepper on it. Oh my God, it's so good. Guys, if you're privileged enough to come across one of these, to buy one, or have a lovely friend who gifts one, man, please do it. It's just incredible. We've got a few videos coming up. Eagle Eyes may have noticed. Let me swallow this first. Eagle Eyes may have noticed the pile of passion fruit in the back. Our next video is going to be a dessert. God forbid. So I look forward to that, and we'll see you on the next one. Cheers.